looks weird.
What is that? I don't recognize that one.
No.
I know that one.
There's definitely the stolen space cruiser, Captain. The Aurora.
Hailing frequencies. Aurora, this is the USS Enterprise, Captain James T. Kirk.
Who's in a Uhura seat?
Thinking the same thing. Like, wait a second. And the name of the ship is Uhura. Aurora.
Aurora. Oh, yeah. Was it too close? They didn't want to get confused.
Federation orders to detain you for...
And veering off, sir.
Dude, how great would it be if they just moved on with the episode? Like, that never came back into play.
Aurora personnel, stand by to be transported aboard.
Oh, wow, like a forced transport.
Aye, Captain.
All right, well.
Oh, I don't know. I would never want to be beamed anywhere. Or Willy Wonka on the Chocolate Factory when Mike TV gets beamed and he gets super small.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, yeah. I mean, just recently, Kirk was in that, that upside down place where he was just floating. I couldn't stop laughing.
It said the story was by Michael Richards. I'm assuming that's DC Fontana again.
You're not in the mood, Herbert.
Irina?
Uh-oh.
No go! No go! No go! No!
These people stole the ship?
One of you is Tongo Rat. You can thank your father's influence for the fact that you're not under arrest.
One.
Oh, Spock's hip with it.
If you will state your purpose and your objectives, perhaps we can arrive at a mutual understanding.
I've seen that guy in the back and things before.
You are not prisoners, but my guests. I expect you to behave as such.
Oh, Herbert, you are stiff.
We respectfully request that you take us to Eden.
Who's worse? These guys are the children from,
Oh, the children by
Miriam?
far, at least so far. We'll see.
Sir, I believe I know one of them. Her name is Irina Galilean.
Is she blonde? No, she's all yours.
Yes, sir.
Finally, another Chekhov episode. I feel like it's been all season since he's had one.
What does Herbert mean?
It is, somewhat, uncomplimentary, Captain. Notorious for his rigid patterns of thought.
Well, I shall try to be less rigid in my thinking.
Do you think there was a film crew member named Herbert from a previous season?
I can
And
see
they're,
that.
They're ribbing him?
Astray, don't cry.
Okay. So every time there's been singing in this show, it's pretty sure it's been real, but this is just clear lip syncing. Still sounds good, but it's just funny.
Gonna live, not die. Gonna live, not die.
I think that guy was in Rambo?
It's Charles Napier. Silence of the Lambs, Rambo 2.
I knew it!
Gonna crack my knuckles and jump for joy. I got a clean bill of health from Dr. McCoy.
The sigh as she walks in. Like, I'm over this shit.
Irina.
Pavel Andreevich.
Come.
You know, they really did the dudes wrong here. Like, all the female characters have, like, nice costumes and hairstyles, and then all the dudes just look ridiculous.
Why did you go away?
It was you who went.
I came back to look for you. I looked.
Oh, Pavel, you have always been like this. Give in to yourself. You will be happier. You'll see.
I guess Chekhov has to also be, you know, never happy because of his job on the Enterprise. You thought because he was like the young buck, maybe he hasn't gotten there yet. But nope, even him is miserable because he's on the Enterprise. What the fuck?
You want it too. Come.
Oh, they're trying to get Sulu.
Think young, brother.
You make it tempting.
Mr. Silver, explain.
No explanations here.
Stiff man putting my mind in jail, and the judge bang the gavel and say no bail.
They're trying to like sell an album from this episode.
This is so ridiculous.
I shall go to them and be one with them. Together we shall build a world such as this galaxy has never seen.
Dr. Severin is insane.
In spite of Dr. Severin's antipathy to us, he has promised Mr. Spock that he will order his disciples to conform to our rules and regulations.
Wasn't the Manson family stuff happening at this time?
I think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure like 69 exactly, right?
Oh, that's now.
Or did Manson see this and that inspired? Man, Spock's musical talents this season are really coming out. Piano, singing, a little bit of dancing, this thing.
Hey, how about a session?
Or are they making fun of Woodstock hippies?
I mean, they're definitely making fun of hippies or just like representing it because, you know, obviously hippies were around at this time.
What are you working on?
I am assisting Mr. Spock in locating your Eden. These tapes contain star charts, and we project the orbits of the various planets here.
Do you know all these things?
Just to let you know, Spock's still looking as well.
Yeah, that was a weird cutaway.
I could never obey a computer.
You could never listen to anyone.
There is nothing wrong in doing what you want.
Nice.
That was excellent. Just like the slow, you know, coming together. So well done.
Everything can be handled from auxiliary control. The computers contain all the information we need.
You.
Damn it.
Like he said now, we should all go out and try to swing as many as possible over.
If only we had those security cameras that film every scene.
Oh my god. His ears are so big he heard the whole conversation.
I'm talking about you.
Well, they got a full-on concert going.
Long time back when the
I don't think that blonde said a single line, but not, at least she gets to sing in the episode.
man found out what he had to do.
That's probably why she's there.
If a man tells another man, out of my way.
Do y'all take requests? Do California Dreamin'.
Can't reach up.
Oh no, here he comes. Oh, but he's gonna start playing with them.
Yeah, he's like, you started without me.
Hey, out there. Hey, out there.
I never thought we would see this in Star Trek, the original series. A musical episode? Was that a tire? Oh, there you go. Let's just ride this out. Let's finish out the episode this way. Just full set of different songs.
Yeah, this last 20-something minutes is just.
Just a concert. What?
Oh.
Oh, good for you, Spock. You just got to play a song and get out of there.
I shall not warn you again.
Captain, we're now leaving the neutral zone. Bearing into Romulan space.
Oh,
Oh boy.
We're going to see that Romulan ship. That's going to take a while if they have to do a full human-sized square.
Well, with all the songs and everything, we know they're stretching for time, so.
Ooh.
Oh, because his ears are probably more sensitive.
Oh, Scotty's already out.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, always got to give it up for the overactor, Nurse Chapel.
But the lady before her was worse.
Yeah. Nurse Chapel is the Ric Flair on the show. Oh my God. What a shot right there. So they all gone? They already had Eden?
Sir, one of the shuttlecrafts has been taken. We were all knocked out.
Bones, are you all right?
Yes, Jim.
Stand by transporter room.
They've really wound down Bones as the season has gone on. Like, the last few episodes, he's barely been in it. Introducing a new set in the last 5 minutes? That's shocking to me.
Engines were true, Captain. Fantastic.
What if Jesus Christ just walked out?
Ah!
Brothers.
I touched it. It's like fire.
Why did you touch it? Oh.
All this plant life is full of acid.
Well, don't trip and fall. Put your hands in the grass. Ah.
Oh, dude, they're all dead.
What?
It's just like a cult. They all, like, committed suicide, basically, unknowingly.
Forbidden fruit.
His name was Adam.
Forbidden fruit. You didn't need to say that. I got the point.
There's the shuttlecraft.
Whoa! They put the craft on the set. Cool. This is crazy. The old Galileo.
Oh.
We're not leaving Eden. None of us.
Be sensible, Doctor.
Back here, you fool! Stop!
It was so beautiful.
Wow. Brutal. Oh boy.
I was coming to say goodbye.
And I was coming to say goodbye to you.
Nice.
But yeah, their last scene together after it, you know, she went to the group. It's like, oh, I know what to do now. Like, just use them.
Well, the number one thing I'll say about this episode is that I definitely won't be forgetting it. It was very different than anything we've ever seen. I think I've heard referenced before in the comments and stuff about the hippie episode or whatever, and I'm sure, so I'm guessing this is it. And I didn't think it was bad. I'm not going to sit here and say it's one of the best episodes of the show, but I think that there was a lot in it that I enjoyed, especially with Chekhov. Everything with Chekhov was great. Great actor. Did a great job as usual here. The scene with him and Irina where they slowly come in and then kiss is my favorite scene of the episode. It was all just done brilliantly from the acting, direction, the writing. Everything was great. And then the other stuff was just, you know, it was weird. It was out there, like all the musical scenes. I like musicals personally. I'm also a fan of like Mama and the Papas and, you know, 60s type music like that. So that was all fine with me, although it was weird seeing it in Star Trek. But yeah, overall, last thing I'll say, very like Twilight Zone-esque ending with like this twist ending about what Eden really is, you know, getting there and the one guy dying and them all burning and stuff. We haven't seen a ton of Star Trek endings like that are so feel like something that are pulled right from out what a Twilight Zone episode could be. So I appreciated that. But yeah, overall, I don't have a lot to complain about this episode, even though, yeah, it's obviously weird and out there and much different.
Yeah, this is one of those ones that's, you said you like musicals. I, for the most part, am not. And when it comes to music and Star Trek, I just get that, you know, it's like, oh, we're, anything, music or dancing, it just feels like, okay, we're filling in for some time here. But although it did lead to that nice scene where it's like, it shows everyone, you know, dead or knocked out from the high pitch and the guy's still singing. It's like, that was a nice shot. I'll give him that. That was neat. It was just weird. Just weird, man. Just, I wouldn't say I was bored. I'm just like I don't know. I needed some more of that last 5 minutes spread out a little earlier, I think. Especially, I mean, introduce Eden, you know, set last 5 minutes, as you said. And like another thing, like the on the nose stuff, like, oh, his name was Adam. It's like, we know. It's like, Like, let us figure it out. We're smart enough. We've been here for 3 seasons now. And yeah, like you said, that scene was nice with the build up to the kiss. Like, oh, life's about doing what you want. And then right afterwards, she just goes to the Manson clan, and it's like, oh, hey, the auxiliary thing. That's the thing. It's like, oh, damn, she played him. And at the end, they like come together as if there should be something special there. But it's like, did Chekhov even know that like he was used?
Yeah, I mean, even the way they portrayed it, I don't know if she was actually using him, or if it was just like she just happened to find out this information. It was still kind of unclear. But yeah, I agree with you in the sense that like even watching it, it was like I didn't really have much to say. Like it was just like, oh, this is a weird episode. Okay, and maybe that's also because we've seen over 75 episodes of the show at this point. Maybe there's that too.
Oh my god,
yeah,
that much.
Yeah, only a few left. Yeah, but yeah, it's just kind of like I liked it. Like on the scale of like hits or misses, I think it was good. Like I'd watch it again. But yeah, I don't really have that much more to add. It was just fine. I like the costumes, not the ridiculous men, but at least the women's costumes look cool and they had nice hair and everything. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys think of this one. People that are more familiar with this era. Hippies, that time, even if you were kids when this first aired, you probably know more about that stuff than we do. So I'd be interested to think, is this one that is kind of panned by everyone universally, or there's some people that really love it? I'll be interested to see that. But yeah, overall, I just mildly enjoyed it.
Yeah. I will, just one more positive. I will say, I said it in the reaction, but just that the fact they were just trying to get to this planet, and that's it. And like the other factors come from, oh, this guy's carrying a disease, oh, this one kid's an ambassador, and it's like they're not. It's like they just like name dropped Romulan space, but we never saw any. It's like there's no world-threatening issue here, so I'll give it credit for that. I'm starting to like it more as I talk about it. But I like these smaller scale, not world-ending, not god-like, not computer god, not.
Yeah, it's just a smaller story, and the last few episodes have been like that, where it doesn't have to be, oh, the Enterprise is going to blow up, or something every time. So I've appreciated that too. But let us know what you guys think of this one. And if it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe so you can finish out Star Trek the original series, and then go on to the animated series and the movies and Next Generation, everything with us, and become part of the target audience.
Absolutely. Well, that'll do it for us here at the TA. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience. Content's made for absolutely everybody. We think it's specifically made for us guys, and hopefully for you guys too. Thank you very much. See you.